Elsewhere tonight, there are now two bills floating around the Capitol dealing with tenant laws in Arkansas.
Jay Bird joining us now live at the state Capitol with a look at some of these bills and what they would do. Jay.
Yeah, good evening, guys. It appears now that the legislature has taken up the mantle to try to fix that landlord-tenant relationship here in the state of Arkansas. And as Laura mentioned, there are now two bills out there floating around in the legislature to try to make that a little bit more of a better thing. There are advocates that are out there that are hoping to bring the best of both of those bills into one. House Bills 1563 and 1769 both deal with landlord-tenant laws in Arkansas. Both are similar, but they both favor one side more so than the other.
I think that everybody is dealing in good faith, and everybody would like to see something get passed.
Arkansas would be the last state to have basic habitability standards in law. Lynn Foster with Arkansans for Stronger Communities says most legislators think it's time to pass something.
They support an implied warranty of habitability, and they realize that it's time to do something about it.
One of the big hang-ups in getting something passed previously has been the eviction process. Foster says both sides need protections in those proceedings.
For the last 10 years, landlords have been telling us that they would like a better eviction procedure, and there are also some problems with eviction as far as tenants are concerned.
She says this can't be a thrown-together bill, but it has to have basic protections for renters.
It's something that will be a meaningful improvement for tenants to bring us more into line with every other state in the United States.
Landlords in the past have argued some of these provisions will increase the cost of doing business and therefore make it harder on renters. Foster points out every other state has these rules and landlords are doing well.
We do see residential landlords doing business and making a profit in all other states.
Foster has reached out to the sponsors of both bills to try to find a happy medium that will be beneficial to all parties involved.
I'm really, really hopeful and optimistic that we can reach a compromise that will bring Arkansas more into line with other states.
And another bill relating to this issue, State Representative Nicole Clowney has actually filed a bill that would repeal the failure to pay and refusal to vacate laws that are currently on the books. So that would eliminate that portion of evictions in this whole process. I did reach out to some of the sponsors of these bills, and State Senator Jonathan Dismang did tell me that he was actually going to rework a lot of what 1763 does have, and he hopes to file a Senate version of that bill later in the session. But for now, live from the state capitol, Jay Bird, KARK 4 News.